125% of KBB value.
It's easy at Sheehy. Sheehy.com.
Tonight, several developing stories on this Friday night. The powerful earthquake in Anchorage, Alaska. A magnitude 7.0, several aftershocks. Tonight, a disaster now declared. Roads buckling, cars swallowed. People diving for cover in a courtroom. You will hear the air traffic controllers telling pilots do not land. And tonight, the new fear. Also tonight, the midair scare, the engine disaster. Passengers could see it happen right through the windows on a flight across the country. Breaking news tonight, the police officer. You'll remember her pacing outside her neighbor's apartment. Tonight, she's now been indicted in his murder. She says she thought his apartment was hers. The major storm on the move tonight, first leading to several accidents on highways, jackknifed rigs, cars smashed. Tonight, bracing for hail, possible tornadoes, and then blinding rain and wind in the Northeast. Rob has the new track tonight. President Trump on the world stage right after learning his personal fixer has flipped. And then this moment today, Vladimir Putin and the Saudi Crown Prince and their high five. The two leaders the president has defended. Also breaking new video, the NFL star seen on this surveillance taking aim at a young woman. The NFL and his team responding tonight. The health alert involving popular medication for blood pressure and the heart, and now the possible cancer risks. And someone you met right here, what they did with millions watching, defying the odds. Who is our person of the week?
This is ABC World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Friday night, a very busy news night, and we begin with that powerful earthquake rocking Anchorage, Alaska, a 7.0. People running outside and then back indoors when they thought it was safe, and then another one hits, the first of many aftershocks. And the images tonight, parts of the ceiling in this courtroom coming down, lights swaying there, the entire room shaking. Lawyers dropping to the floor, crawling on hands and knees. You can see one of them hiding under the desk there to the right. At the airport, the tremors and then the lights going, a scare for air traffic controllers with flights getting ready to land, and you'll hear them in a moment. The relentless shaking causing massive damage inside this newsroom and buckling roads everywhere, swallowing cars. Authorities warning people to shelter in place. Tonight, the governor declaring a state of emergency as Alaskans brace for more aftershocks. ABC's chief national correspondent Matt Gutman leading us off.
The shaking started at 8:30 this morning. This Anchorage courtroom seemingly on rollers. Debris crashing, pictures flapping, and those inside holding on, then diving under desks.
Oh my God. It's okay. Whew.
And terrifying moments at the airport.
Earthquake! Earthquake!
Panic everywhere. Inside this home, you can hear the rumbling, and this mother frantically searching for her son before grabbing him and rushing to safety.
Got a house on fire there.
4 hours today as fires erupted from burst gas pipes. Alaska's biggest city seemed completely cut off from the world. The 7.0 magnitude quake struck about 25 miles deep, but its epicenter just miles from downtown Anchorage.
Yeah, there are TVs on the ground.
The local CBS station live streamed the damage to its studios. Ceilings caved in, offices flooded. Roads cratered, this car marooned where the road ripped apart.
Holy smoke. Can you get out of there?
For several hours, the city's airports shut down. And before evacuating their tower, air traffic controllers frantically waving off incoming planes.
FedEx, go around. FedEx, go around. Going around FedEx 49.
Fear ripping through Colony High School north of the epicenter.
You're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Students cowering beneath their desks. And one of Alaska's most famous residents, Sarah Palin, posting this video of damage at her parents' home in Wasilla. Emergency services inundated with calls.
Don't overwhelm the phone lines. We know that some cell towers are not working.
And when the quake struck, Dr. Owen Allah was operating on a patient.
The patient can't protect herself, and so we had to basically just give the patient a big bear hug so the patient doesn't fall off the bed.
Wow, incredible. They were operating on these patients as the earthquake hit. Matt Gutman with us live tonight. And Matt, already a number of aftershocks, and authorities are warning that they could actually last for a week or longer.
That's right, David. We've been keeping count of those aftershocks, and there have been well over 50 of them so far. And we're told that Alaskans should brace themselves over the coming days for many more, including some that could be powerful enough to liquefy the earth. That means that they could actually turn the soil into a consistency that's similar to quicksand. That's what we likely saw today. Thankfully, no one was killed. David.
All right, Matt Gutman, who was on the air with us as this was unfolding earlier today. Matt, thank you. The other harrowing picture tonight, a terrifying flight for passengers who saw the cover of an engine rip off on a flight across the country. Passengers alerting flight attendants that part of the plane came off. The engine was exposed. This was a flight from Las Vegas to Tampa, and ABC's David Curley covers aviation.
This is the result of what passengers saw while racing down the runway for takeoff.
Everyone started yelling and looking out the window like, stop the plane, the engine's on fire, stop the plane.
But the Frontier jet got off the ground in Las Vegas, terrifying some of the 166 on board the Airbus A320.
We could see that metal had been ripped off of the engine.
Frontier 260, I think we got something wrong with one of our engines.
And it wasn't just passengers who saw the damage.
Frontier Flight 260, someone in the airport said that they just told us no, your second engine cowling appears open or something like that.
Okay, we need to declare emergency back at the airport.
It was the engine covering, it's called a cowling, that had been shredded, exposing the actual engine, which can still operate. But the turn back to Las Vegas couldn't come soon enough for the passengers headed to Tampa.
It was panic, complete panic. It was shaking. We were kind of preparing for the worst at that point.
The jet landing safely, and it got to the gate on its own power with that exposed engine.
David Curley with us tonight. And David, as you point out, that plane was taking off, obviously too late to abort takeoff, but it was some time before they could actually get the jet back down.
That's because the plane had to circle all the way around and come back to the airport, David. The airline says the passengers were never in any danger because that cowling is an aerodynamic cover. It doesn't affect the performance of the engine. David?
Right, David Curley with us on a Friday night. Thank you. We're going to turn to Dallas tonight into a case you'll remember, the police officer Amber Geiger, who was seen pacing after going into her neighbor's apartment, shooting and killing him. She's now been indicted tonight for murder. She had claimed she thought she was in her own apartment and that he was an intruder. ABC's Marcus Moore from Dallas.
Tonight, with Botham Jean's family by her side, Dallas County's district attorney announcing that a grand jury indicted former Dallas police officer Amber Geiger on a charge of murder in Jean's shooting death.
Whether or not I'm black, white, purple, green, whether I'm a police officer or not, equal justice is what we're talking about here.
Geiger, seen here just after the shooting, lived directly below Jean and told investigators she mistakenly entered his apartment thinking it was hers. Court documents show Geiger told investigators she saw Jean's silhouette and thought her home was being burglarized. She claims she pulled out a gun, gave verbal commands, and shot twice, hitting Jean in the abdomen. Botham Jean was unarmed. Don't shoot! Geiger was fired after weeks of protests, and Jean's mother tonight hoping for justice.
I look forward to the next step, which is a conviction of murder.
David, the district attorney says they spoke to 300 witnesses in their preparation for that grand jury presentation. And tonight, Geiger is free on bond. David.
Marcus, thank you. We are following a major storm system, the one that has been moving clear across the country from the west all the way to the northeast. First, that flash flooding in Southern California, and then accidents causing a nightmare on the roads. The system then moving into Arizona, burying Flagstaff under deep snow. At the Sour, severe storms are now firing up in the south. Possible hail and tornadoes and winter storm alerts in the north. That can only mean Rob Marciano is back here tonight with the new track for us. Hey, Rob.
Hey, David, those storms are popping as night falls, so a scary night ahead. Now we have a tornado watch that includes Dallas up I-35 to Oklahoma City and through Tulsa, and there's over 12 million people that are in the threat zone. As you can see in our computer animation, that red zone gets through Shreveport, down through New Orleans in the morning, and Mobile, even through Atlanta. Tornadoes, possibly some hail and big winds, heavy rain on the northern fringe of this, getting into D.C., Richmond, eventually into the northeast. At least half of the weekend is going to be a washout here, and heavy snow for parts of the plains. David?
Rob Marciano, thank you. We're going to turn now to President Trump tonight at the G20 meeting in Argentina on the world stage, less than 24 hours after learning his personal fixer has now flipped, answering 70 hours of questions from Robert Mueller's team. The president now joining those world leaders, including two of them in this moment. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and Russia's Vladimir Putin right there, very eager to see one another. Two leaders who have been defended by President Trump. But that meeting with Putin abruptly canceled with President Trump. ABC's chief White House correspondent Jonathan Karl in Argentina tonight.
In Argentina today, an epic greeting. The Russian president and the Saudi crown prince, two men portrayed as supervillain dictators, were all smiles. Donald Trump at that moment in the background. He had abruptly canceled a one-on-one meeting with Vladimir Putin, citing Russia's aggression towards Ukraine.
And hopefully they'll be able to settle it out soon, because we look forward to meeting with President Putin.
The Russians aren't buying it. A spokeswoman saying Trump canceled the meeting because of the domestic political situation in the United States. She was clearly talking about this.
Mr. Cohen, how are you feeling?
The news that Michael Cohen, the president's former lawyer and fixer, had struck a deal with special counsel Robert Mueller. Cohen admitted the Trump Organization was in talks to build a Moscow Trump Tower while Trump was running for president. Something that seems at odds with what Trump has long said publicly.
I have nothing to do with Russia.
I have no relationship to Russia whatsoever.
I have nothing to do with Russia. I never did.
ABC News has learned Cohen and a business associate were even talking about giving Putin the $50 million penthouse in Trump Tower, Moscow. Cohen had planned to travel to Moscow during the campaign, but according to the special counsel's court filing, he canceled that trip on or about June 14, 2016. That's the same day the Washington Post broke the story that Russia had hacked the DNC. The president today dismissed the Cohen revelations, saying he continued to run his business while he ran for president, and that's, quote, very legal and very cool, and that he had lightly looked at doing a building somewhere in Russia, put up zero money, zero guarantees, and didn't do the project.
All right, John Karl with us live again tonight from Argentina. And John, even though the president canceled his meeting with Vladimir Putin tonight, he's calling their relationship, quote, very good.
He said that in an interview tonight on Voice of America. But earlier today, David, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said the Mueller investigation, which she called, quote, the Russian witch hunt hoax, probably does undermine America's relationship with Russia. David?
John Karl, great to have you with us again tonight. Now to the developing headline. The NFL star seen on surveillance fighting with a woman at a hotel in Cleveland. TMZ obtaining video showing the altercation involving Kansas City Chiefs running back Kareem Hunt. Here's ABC's Steve Osunsami with the fallout already.
For a league accused of not doing enough to address violence against women, tonight's video shared by TMZ Sports may underline the problem. Kansas City running back Kareem Hunt, one of the NFL's biggest stars, is seen arguing with a young woman, shoving her and then kicking her in video from surveillance cameras at a Cleveland hotel from February.
I was assaulted by a player on the 23rd floor.
This is the body camera video of police responding. The team was alerted. Hunt was never disciplined or arrested, and he is currently having a stellar season. The police report shares what happened before the fighting. She says she wouldn't have sex with one of his friends. He tells police she called him a racial slur when he asked her to leave. Hunt is a big deal, a star, and one of the best teams in the NFL that has a shot at getting to the Super Bowl. Almost 10 months after this incident, ESPN is reporting that Hunt was sent home from practice today, where he will stay pending further action in this case. David?
All right, Steve Osunsami. Thank you, Steve. Next this evening to the investigation of that Colorado father who begged for the return of his pregnant wife and two young daughters, even though authorities say he had already killed them. Tonight, what we have not seen before, part of the police interrogation, and for the first time, we hear from his mistress. Here's ABC's Clayton Sandell.
Tonight, new videos revealing the double life of a family man turned killer, Chris Watts, seen here shortly after his arrest for triple murder. A neighbor's security camera captured Watts backing into the family garage August 13th. Police say he loaded the bodies of wife Shanann and daughters Cece and Bella into his work truck, dumping them in a remote oil field 60 miles away, 2 days later leading police to the spot.
That is for Shanann. Okay, and where are the girls at?
Drones above spot a bedsheet. Police say Watts wrapped around his pregnant wife before burying her in a shallow grave. The girls stuffed into storage tanks.
I don't know they're not coming back home.
Prosecutors say Watts killed his family to start a new life with his mistress, Nicole Kessinger.
He lied to me because if I'd have known that he had